I'm seeing myself with a little bit of an earring trigger that fell down there. So yeah, we have a Tupperware full of things, and with these things we are going today to relax, chill out, and unwind. And let me first start with the zippers that I have. Two lovely subscribers, one from France, Ines, and then Avis Walker, that they were looking forward to hear more zippers from the leather jacket. So this is the leather jacket. Once again, I bought it in summer, and this color is not available anymore. Now they only have, I think it's black and one shade of red, and this was like a, I guess, some limited edition. So I'm very happy that I got it at that point. Yeah, so these are the zippers. And then we have also this detailing. That is metallic. It's like a belt that is built in. Yeah, we have also more zippers over here. You can wear it like this, you can wear it like when it's getting cooler, all the way up. And today was kind of fresh, it's getting cooler, but it was not, it's not really cold, the weather at the moment. So what I'm going to do, it's probably take it off. We have some metallic triggers for that. Let me show you this. I really like this one more than the upper one. But in this is like some kind of, it's not a mason jar, but it's like a random jar that I had, and I place basically all my permanent pens. I also have some colorful pen ones. For example, there's this kind of turquoise blue and this green. There's also some orange that I really like, and we have the classic type of pick. Well, we call this big. It's I think from the big brand, and these are the most conventional type of pen, I guess, that we have in Spain, at least for exams and things. So this one sounds like this. Sorry for that. This Acme microphone is driving me nuts. We have a hairpin, a very cute hairpin that it has sparkly stuff on it. Ouch. I'm trying not to let it fall down, because if it falls down, then I may risk my hearing keeps falling apart, I guess, to keep making more triggers. So yeah, these sparkly ones, if you end up losing them or they fell down, what happens most of the times is that this strass, this is called strass, I guess, the sparkly bits, they get unsticked. Yeah, they are glued here, but when these fall to the floor, usually they don't resist the impact, so the sparkles usually crash or get taken apart from the main base of the hairpin. So this is the hairpin. I may even wear it. Put it over there. Now I have a banana hair, yes. And what else do I have over here? I do have more things that I prepare for you. I have a very lovely Sara candle. This candle smells very nice. The lid is a little bit flimsy, I don't know. It's kind of dancing on its own. Like, do you hear that? Yes, sounds very hard. So these are the metallic noises also. When you smell it, even if you leave it open, the whole room is smelling to the fragrance of this. This one is called wild bamboo, and it lasts you a really long time. They are really worth it. In America, a lot of people buy a brand called Bath and Body Works. I think that's how it is called. But oh my gosh, I have just realized that I was talking and the microphone was plugged. Instead of in the microphone area, it was plugged onto the headphones. So I think nothing has been recorded until now. Whatever, never mind. As I mean, this is a candle by Sara, and it really smells very nice. This is the scent Wild Bamboo, and in America a lot of people buy a brand called Bath and Body Works, I think is the name. These are also really good quality, and if you left them open, even without lighting them up, they kind of make the space fragrant. It's really good. So sorry, because before the microphone, I guess it was not working. Basically, it was connected to the headphones area, and I imagine that the sound was not being picked up by the recording device. This one is like a crackling thick. Because there's some plastic. Do you see the plastic in here? And there are some bubbles, like bubbles of air. Do you hear the plastic? Yes, there's plastic. Yes, this is very tingly. Okay. This is Kamai. Kamai is a brand that it was very popular when my auntie was very young, and she was commenting on it all the time. In Spain, you rarely find it, but in Southeast Europe, it's available. And this soap is really nice to smell. It has like a rosy, almost orchid, flowery type of scent to it. And if you like flower scents and white bouquets, things like this, you will probably love this one. I use it. I have used it in the shower. I have also used it to wash by hand the delicate pieces, and it leaves them very fragrant, very nice. Then we have these cards that they give you in the shop sometimes when you are testing some perfumes and things like this. This is going to be strange because it's not the girliest item I think I own, and in fact it is. Yes, it is. How do you call this in English? It's a shaving device. Usually the type that normally barbers in barber shops used to remove the hairs from male pets. But the thing is that there's a trend going on right now, and even a lot of guys are using it on the faces because it is said that if you remove the little, fuzzy, fluffy, little fluff that you may have, as everybody has, usually on the cheeks or on your skin. When you apply your skincare, it sinks in so much better. So it's a really amazing way to kind of exfoliate your skin. And also, when you are applying your makeup, it can even be easier, because sometimes, when you are applying makeup, if you have done it on other people, also on yourself, but I'm speaking about doing makeup on other people as I have done. Sometimes you can notice that when you are applying the makeup, you are putting the layer, and basically the base of the foundation, the makeup you are using, is not really sitting on the skin. It's sitting on the fluffy bits that the skin has, because there are like mini hairs that everybody has. So if you remove them, it will be better for makeup application, and also when you are using your skincare, you will absorb everything way better. So I got one, but I have not tried it yet. I think it looks a little bit scary for me to try to remove the fluff, because I never done it like this. I use other methods, but not anything like this. But this sound is really nice. Also, it's almost like scissors. Speaking of which, almost like scissors. Scissors, I do have one here. I'm styling your bank at the moment. If you didn't have a bank, like banks, I'm creating one for you now. These are really good for studying if you have an exam or something like that. You can use them to highlight the important parts of the text, and it will allow you to remember everything so much easier. There are some spare tickets over here. We have ribbon papers now. This is different. This one was way harder because it was cardboard. Hi guys, I think there's two people in here. Drop me a comment over there, I want to know who you are. And here there's earrings. I have some metallic earrings. These are very sparkly and shiny. And there are so many zippers in this one. looks like a bow. It looks like a bow, more like anything else. And the other one is like an oval shape, and it has another piece on the top. It's like a rounder kind of shape. So these are these ones. These are very tingly. Oh, so okay. This is like a sparkly bracelet I have with hibiscus. Hibiscus are the most traditional flower you can find in Hawaii, and also in the Canary Islands, for example, from where I come from. And there are some Swarovski pieces attached to it, and that's why it makes it so nice to listen to. Are you guys enjoying it? Let me know over there in the comments. I'm excited. I have 2 people who want to know your names. Do you know what this is? These are candles. These are very, very small candles you can find here in Southeast Europe. I have them stored like this in a plastic packet. And they have like this waxy, zero C type of sound trigger to them when you wrap them together. I like to light up like 3, maybe 2 or 3 at night time before going to sleep. I find it very relaxing. I love candles. I really love them. I remember when I was little, my mom, she used to say, no, the one who plays with fire will end up burned or something. And she had another saying just to prevent me from lighting up candles, because I like to do that so much. And also whenever I was seeing some type of light, I was very excited. I love the sound of it. I even love the smell of it. And usually I keep we call them phosphorus in Spanish, or if not phosphorus, we call them cerillas. And they make this very lovely, almost, I don't know, like primigenial, if that word exists in English, I'm not sure, sound to them. Those are the phosphorus we are using, guys. They have a giraffe outside with the sunset. And listen. Okay, ready, steady, go. I love it. How is the week going? And now I thought, you know what? I need some ASMR. I'm going to share it also with you guys. So I pop over to do the live stream, which again, I'm not sure if it is the webcam working properly or not, but I will have a look afterwards. And going to light another one. I will light up another one. This is so much fun. Okay, Erti, Ori, Sami. Wait, this is lasting longer. Okay, bye. And I have to eat the khachapuri that I put in the title that I was going to eat the khachapuri. So here's the khachapuri. I already showed it before in another live stream. And this is a typical Georgian dish made with bread, cheese, which is I guess, if I'm not mistaken, goat cheese, and quite a bit of, I guess, butter, because they usually put it everywhere. So I ended up having another one, even though I do not indulge much on this, but they were smelling so nice today that I had to end up buying one. So here it is. Someone is asking over here if I can give a big bite on the khachapuri. I usually just do normal bites because I think it's just better for digestion. So, but just in this case, I'm going to do one a little bit bigger. Last time I was eating this with chocolate because the combination is really good. Usually it doesn't look like chocolate, it's going to be very tasty with cheese, but you have to try it. It's really good. And so we have been talking about assorted sound triggers. We had some candles, we had some sparkly bracelets, we have also more pencils. I think the scissors is one of my favorite ones. Well, I was watching a few days ago one video. I think it was from Pudding ASMR, and I think he was munching on some ramen noodles. That was fun, and they were putting some. I think it was some soybeans sprouts on the top of the ramen noodles, and those were so crunchy. Um, the triggers were very nice, and usually it's kind of weird, just eating, especially eating and eating on camera is not the most common thing. And well, anyways, the ASMR community has the most rare things you can ever see. Like I was also looking at this other YouTuber that she was using some gooey stuff that she was putting on the microphone, and the gooey stuff looked like. Have you seen this movie Flava? It was called Flava. It was this kind of green, sticky, gooey stuff that was kind of alive. I mean, it looked like plastiline, but it was not plastiline. It was more like a gelatin stuff, like a gelatinous thing. And they were putting all the gooey stuff all over the microphone, and it sounded very interesting. But yeah, I also saw these other YouTubers making. Oh, that those are my cats talking now, and there was this other YouTuber that was wearing very, 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 very long nails. And those were like, the creepy nails that you just put, like they are fake, like maybe for Halloween or something. If you want to become a witch, you want to disguise. And he was wearing those. The people in the comments, they were laughing all about it because it looked like, grandma style or witch style kind of nails. And he was tapping on the microphone like this. And the nails were very pointy. So when he was tapping on the microphone, the sound was really nice, but it was so creepy to look at. Like it was really creepy. And yeah, so much strange stuff that I think it's kind of like you just forget about. Yeah, you just if you are doing the ASMR triggers, there are some triggers that you can create some sounds with elements you never thought about, like maybe like this, like the lid of a candle, or even a bottle of water. Like those can create very interesting triggers. And it's a discovery journey kind of, because yes, there are so many different things. Like there's paper triggers, there are kind of pencil triggers, things like this, crystal triggers. And I also was watching this YouTuber Frivolous Fox, and she was doing an ASMR video with pencils, and she was munching on them. And I click on the video, I start watching, and I continue till the end because when I was little, I used to, in fact, bite on pencils like so hard that they were having all the bites and all the marks of my teeth on them. And even sometimes I remember breaking them after munching on them so hard. Um, I think and of course I met a lot of people that they have also done it, that they have munched on the pencils, and I believe it's like almost like biting your nails, stress relieving kind of technique or way. But of course, for your teeth, it's not the greatest thing. But yeah, the sound, also the sound of the cut, it's quite nice. Like, and if you wipe with the teeth, there's also and the makeup brushes. But with the makeup brushes, and I love this get ready with me tutorials when the girls are doing the makeup and they are using the brushes sometimes also near the microphone, or not even the microphone really, but the ones that are done like the ASMR videos with the brushes over the microphone, those are really relaxing. But with this type of microphone, which is not professional one, I realize it does not capture the subtle sound of it, and it's a pity because I tried already. I made a test with my mobile phone and with a microphone plug onto my microphone, and it was not working. Can you hear something? I don't think so. I don't think it's audible. I do have another brush though, which is this one. And compared to the soft bristles of this other one, I think the sound can be captured. I really like this sound, but if I use this one, I don't think it's audible. I don't think it's audible. This one it does. Yes, I guess the final step, final sound trigger is this one. These are just ribbons that I use sometimes for decoration. This one is an aftershave by Nivea. The lid, as you can hear, is more plasticky, and the body of the bottle is like made of some sort of ceramic. It feels like ceramic because it's not crystal. It's more like a cup of tea or something like this. And I got this aftershave because some people recommend it to use before makeup. I never tried before, but you can use it as a primer. And they say it's very kind of calming for the skin, and that your foundation will last longer. So that's really good if you are maybe preparing for an event or something like that. You can apply a little bit of this. You don't have to buy any kind of other specific stuff, and it will be really good for that, for the long-lasting quality of your makeup. Yes. So I hope you enjoy this live stream, and have a great rest of the day. Take care, and speak to you soon.